Hi guys, today we are doing a makeup tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's been a hot minute, and more because I feel like I am not amazing at my makeup. I can do my makeup and I can do it well. At least I feel like I can do it well, but I'm not like those people that can create these masterpieces. You know what I mean? And so I'm more of like, I want to do review things. But then I was talking to one of my friends and she was like, yeah, but most people can't do those masterpieces. I mean, some can, and some just want to know how, you know, do it easy where it's, you know, someone that's not masterful at makeup. You guys get what I'm saying. We're gonna go into this makeup tutorial. This is one that I was wearing in, I think, a makeup haul video a couple videos back, and a subscriber asked if I would do a makeup tutorial on the eye look. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into this video. Thank you so much for commenting and saying that you wanted to see it. It helps to see what you guys actually want to see. So I appreciate that. And yeah, let's get into this makeup tutorial. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I put on my foundation because that's not something we really need to see. Everyone can wear whatever they want. But I mixed two because I wanted it to be a little fuller coverage. I mixed the Estee Lauder Double Wear with the Clinique Acne Solutions Makeup. And then I did apply my brows. Of course, my dog's in the background. I put on an eye primer, and it is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eye primer, and then I set it. So basically, we're going to be using two things on our eyes today. One is the E.L.F. Summer Breeze Mattes palette, and then the second one will be the glitter, which is the Stila Smoky Storm. So I'm going to go in with a super fluffy brush. I always start out with like the fluffiest brush I have, which is this bad boy. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that, you know, a little bit higher. This is going to be my lightest transition shade. So I'm just going to apply it a little bit higher. And then I've got this scar on this eye right here, and it has a hard time taking pigment in, which is kind of annoying. So this eye never blends as much as I want it to just because of that scar. All right, now I've got that shade on, and I'm bringing it down too. You can see it's just, I start up really high, and then I'm kind of bringing it down to the crease the darker it gets. All right, I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is kind of a more peachy shade. I'm gonna dab, like I'm gonna go dab, 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 and then one dab in the dark shade, just to give it a little more darkness. And this one I'm gonna focus actually right in my crease, like in the depth of my crease, and focusing it more on the outer corner and then just bringing it in. So I kind of just wiggle it around on my outer corner and then I pull it around. So I'm like placing all the pigment there and then kind of pulling it around. And then just so you know, there's a lot of blending that goes on that I am editing out, because other than that, this video would be forever long. So I do edit out quite a bit of the blending. And then I just keep adding pigment until I have the desired color. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush. It's the E.L.F. Professional Eyeliner Brush. I would not suggest using this for like a liquid eyeliner because that's actually quite thick. But I do like using it if I'm kind of doing a powder eyeliner look. I'm just gonna take this black and I'm gonna dab a side. You see how there's like sides? It's pretty thick. I'm gonna dab like this edge right here in the black. And I'm just gonna press it along my eyelashes for now. Okay, so now that I've got it all pressed just kind of along my eyelashes, I'm going to start kind of bringing it up into a wing, which I'm just going to angle my brush kind of up like that. You see how I got it up? And then I'm going to fill it in. Now the nice thing about powder is it's much more forgiving than a traditional liquid eyeliner. And if you want to, you can kind of bring it in right here, which we can do a little bit. I just kind of pull my eye tight and I don't add more product. I'm just gonna kind of, so it kind of starts out lighter. All right, so now that we've got that on, now we're gonna start with the glitter. Taking Stila's, what is this again? Smoky Storm. What I like to do is take a flat shader brush. This is MAC 242, but E.L.F. has one. E.L.F. eye shading brush has one. Or like some of the Urban Decay ones have ones on the end, like a little flat shader brush. And I like to pick up some of the pigment off of this. And I make sure it's like spread around evenly, or else you'll end up with a glop. And I'll even take it and kind of get the like majority of it off. I'm just gonna start adding it. Starting not all the way in the corner, but closer to the corner. And then I'm just gonna move the glitter around. And the reason why I am doing the eyeliner first is because I found, because it's glitter, it's pretty obviously gritty. And I found it's much, sorry if you can hear my kids, they're getting home from school. I found it's much easier to just kind of add and fix the eyeliner as opposed to doing a whole eyeliner or moving the glitter around, because you don't want to move the glitter around as much as possible. But yeah, you just kind of, you know, little dabs until you have what you want. Then you can just keep building it up till the intensity that you want it. If you're going out, keep building it up. If you're not, just kind of leave it the way it is. Alright, now that we have that on, I like to, once I do my foundation, we're going to finish up the concealer, because I don't like to do concealer until I'm done the glitter, and then we're going to finish up the eye. So I'm just going to quickly go in with Maybelline Fit Me. Just quickly blend it all out. Okay. I'm going to set that just a teeny bit, a little tiny bit, to make sure it doesn't have that like wet look. I literally put the teeniest bit on my brush to set. Okay. I'm going to quickly do bronzer. I'm just going to use the L'Oreal True Match. Oh, stupid dogs. But if I stopped this video every time there was a sound, pretty much never film. I am not big on like a defined contour as much anymore. I just like it to be a soft, blended bronzer look. So after everything's all done, I kind of just make sure everything is seamless. And I have a really long face, so that's why I put bronzer right there, just to kind of shorten it because it's very long, and at the top, because, you know, vibe head. Alright. Just add a little bit to my nose. Now, with this look, I'm going to go in with a peachy blush. I don't know if this is the one I used. In fact, I know this is not the one I used, but I don't know exactly what blush I used, but I know it was peach. Alright, so we're going to go in with one that I'm kind of testing out. It's the L'Oreal True Match Precious Peach. They're really pretty. They almost have like a little satin look instead of like glitter, and they're not as pigmented, which is my kind of blush. Alright guys, and then if you've been with me long, you know my favorite little tricky trick is I like to take the blush and I like to dust it on the top and kind of blend everything together. I just feel like it really ties in your look because, you know what I mean, your colors are matching. I really, really like this little trick. Here's kind of what I have been doing lately. I've been taking a little bit of this Milani contour stick and just boop, boop, and like down the center of my nose. And then blending that out. And then, just because this look is a little more, you know, va-boom, we're going to add a color on top. Because it is a cream, you add a powder on top and it's going to intensify it. And we're going to go with the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. Kind of add that on. Now I'm going to take this little guy again and just kind of put the extra pigment along my lash line. Okay, so you can tell that it's like really bad, looks bad. But then what I like to do is take a flat shader brush. What is this? I don't know, a flat blending brush. And I like to go in again with this lightest shade right here. And I'm just gonna blend out that black. Alright guys, I feel like we're friends, and the truth of the matter is that I was wearing eyelashes in that video, but I don't feel like putting them on today. I just don't want to, because really I'm just going to spend the rest of the night lounging. I just don't want to, because eyelashes are not, I don't know, these eyelashes are fairly easy to put on. I just don't feel like doing it. So I will tell you though, I was wearing my tried and true Ardell 110s, and basically what I do is I cut off 3/4 of it and I just wear them on my outer half of my eye, and then depending on if I have eyeliner or no eyeliner on, it's either clear or the black glue. If you guys want me to do a video on how I apply my eyelashes, I can do that. On to what I had on my lips. And I know nobody wears or talks about MAC anymore, but I was wearing MAC Angel. And here's what I did, is I put it on, and then I thought, this is a little too light pink. So what I did is, I know this is a weird combination, but I took MAC's Half Red pencil, and I put it over the lip liner, not under, because then it's gonna be a really harsh red. I put it over. And you can see it's just kind of going a darker pink. And that is what I did. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't done a tutorial in a long time, so I hope it was alright and it's not going to be like forever long. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.